Alright, hey, what is going on everybody? It's boy CJD brings another video, and today I'm bringing us a video on Zer's loot and location for this week within Destiny 2 Season of the Deep. We are going to be just talking about everything he has to offer us this week. He's in the Winding Cove in the EDZ up in his normal spot near the tree. So look at our tentacle-faced friend and let's see what he's got. Alright. First off, we have the exotic weapon is going to be sweet business. I heard that this weapon is honestly pretty good when you get the stacks. Business time, sustained fire boost range and rate of fire, payday larger magazine, increased accuracy when firing from the hip, picking up special ammo, special or heavy, immediately reloads the weapon, high armor piercing, and polygonal. It's basically like a minigun, and it's got... Oh, it's only got 45 rounds in the mag. I thought it used to have like 100. But they must have changed it up a little bit. 100 recoil direction. Honestly, I think it'd be pretty good. Moving on, you have a must grab here. Okay, hear me out. I know Aeons are kind of, different, but if you're new to the game, this is a must grab for you. Aeons allow for you to be able to do plenty of different things for end level content. You have Sect of Force, Sect of Insight, and Sect of Vigor. So just being able to have the versatility, and like right here, when you use a finisher on an elite, you generate special ammo for your fire team. When you use a finisher on a boss or mini boss, you generate heavy ammo. So this is absolutely necessary for GM Nightfalls. We would use this all the time to get as much ammo as we can so that we could take down whatever we could. So highly recommend picking it up. Even if it's not a perfect roll, just get one just in case you don't have a good one. Moving on, Lion Rampant. Jump Jets provides additional aerial maneuverability and enables accurate fire while you're in the air during lift. Provides large benefit to airborne effectiveness and while hip firing. So it's mobility based, but the mobility is only 6. You can get up to 16 and 18 with mod and masterwork. Wouldn't be bad if you're going for like a mobility recovery discipline, but honestly that kind of goes against what a lot of Titans do. I feel like a lot of it is mobility, resilience, and strength. Grenades, yeah, you guys got good grenades. Well, we all have good grenades now with the integrated system, but shoulder charge and being able to get across the map and really get those one-hit kills and be able to get as many barricades to kind of change the ground and get an advantage. So I don't know, this one kind of conflicts with my usual thought process on the playstyle of Titans. Vesper of Radius. Rift periodically releases an arc shockwave. So it's recovery, 13, 23, 25 with mod and masterwork, solid. I'm not the biggest fan. Arc subclass equipped, shockwaves and subsequent explosion blind, so that's not bad. I don't know how that would do in PvE. Yeah, that might be decent. Surrounded by targets, Rift recharges faster. Now that could be good in PvE. So if anything, I don't think this is going to be a great PvP exotic, but solid for PvE if you want to give it a try. Moving on to the legendary weapons, we have a ton, and there are some that could be bangers if we get a good roll. So here we go. I'm gonna pull up Light GG as we get started here, and here we go. First off, we have Fire Fright. So this one is graded at a D. Air Assault, Adagio, and an Extrovert. Not great. I probably would just pass on this one. Adagio is not terrible. You get a little bit extra damage. Air Assault for an auto rifle is just not great. Ricochet round solid. Corkscrew solid. So really, other than that Air Assault perk, I think that kind of ruins it, and you might want something else for your range, because you're getting a ton of range here, so you're maxing out on that. I would try and balance it with a little bit more stability. Not great. Next up, we have Peace of Mind, Overflow Focused Fury. Not a great roll. This one's rated at a C. You have armor piercing rounds, ricochet rounds, corkscrew rifling, polygonal rifling, and a stability masterwork. So again, you're getting a ton of range here with some good stability, a little more balanced, pretty mid. Moving on, you have the sidearm, and we do have a god roll sidearm here. This is graded at an S tier, surrounded, up close and personal weapon. This fits it perfectly. Weapon gains bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity. This will make it a good PvE option. And then you have threat detector, increased reload stability and handling when enemies are in close proximity. So again, great synergy with those two perks. You then have tac mag as well as alloy magazine, and then extended barrel, full bore with a range masterwork. Honestly, I would leave it just how it is. Get that range masterwork, and honestly, maybe even put a little bit of extra ammo into it. But will it be great for PvP? Maybe, I'm not sure, but PvE, I would definitely use this if you need a sidearm. Next up, you have Hollow Words, which this one is graded at an A, and I think also, yet again, it's going to be a good PvE weapon. Vorpal weapon, quick draw, ionized battery, liquid coils, as well as chamber compensator, fluted barrel, and a charge time masterwork. Pretty solid overall. You could also probably use it for PvP if you are trying to quickly kill a super with that Vorpal weapon. Deafening Whisper is the next one. Breech-loaded grenade launcher with surplus threat detector, graded at a C. So pretty mid overall. High velo, implosion, linear, smart drift, as well as blast radius masterwork. Not really much else to say about it. Recurrent Impact. Now, where is this one at? Okay, so this one's rated at a B, so it's pretty solid if you need one. Tap the trigger, Genesis, steady rounds, alloy mag, arrowhead break, fluted barrel with reload, masterwork. So, not terrible, not great, but pretty good. And then the last one, Eternity's Edge. So, Warlocks, you get surrounded, tireless blade, infinite guard, and then of course the blade perks and impact. Quick Fang, the Hunter one is graded at a C. I know I'm not showing it on screen. And Crown Splitter is graded at an A. So Titans, you get a pretty good one this week. Warlocks, kind of middle. Hunters, not great. Moving on to the armor, you have the Simulator set, the Old Future War Cult armor set is going to be available. For Warlocks, you got 65 boots, 66 helm, bond, 63 chest, and 65 gauntlets. Really good armor. For other classes, you also have some pretty good stat rolls as well. Hunter, 65 head, 65 gauntlet, 63 vest, with 61 boots, and then Titans, you have 65 helm, 67 gauntlet, 63 chest, and 66 leg. Moving on to the last couple weapons. Heavy grip, Hawk Moon, moving target, alloy mag, chambered compensator, paracausal shot, only 52 range. It's graded at a D. I'm not really a big fan of this one. Moving target I actually like, but I would love to see a little bit more range on this. Just not really too impactful in my eyes. The next one could be solid for PvP. Also graded at a D. You have hand-laid stock, outlaw, high cal, corkscrew, cranial spike, of course, with 70 range, 45 stability, 55 handling, 50 reload. Not too terrible, but again, kind of on the same level as Hawkmoon. There are better ones out there. So wait a week or two, we'll probably get a much better one. So with that, guys, that is my entire thoughts on Xur's loot location. We also use LightGG. Again, I'll put that link in the description if you want to go check out their role appraiser and their vendor grades for yourself. So overall, pretty good week. With that, guys, I will see you all in the next one. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.